Okay, so the chasiest of chase cards has been revealed by Wizards of the Coast, and it may be more valuable than the holy grail of all of Magic the Gathering, the Black Lotus. It should be very obvious and plain that this card is not for us normal players. The One Ring will have a single special printing of the card as a beautiful serialized foil fancy version of the card that's already been revealed. The text is Black Speech of Mordor called Quenya. At least I believe so. I just looked it up. It says, "One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them." I cannot express how on flavor this card and the printing is, and how amazing of an idea it was to follow through with creating the One Ring. However, there are a few things that will happen because this card was created. Because proxying exists, normal players like myself will probably proxy the card art to utilize index that use the One Ring card. Because people can proxy cards, counterfeiters are going to have a field day, and we're going to see many of these cards hit eBay for ridiculous prices, hoping to catch a few bills from gullible people who believe the card might be real. Kind of like people who bought the 30th anniversary edition cards for value. Another possibility is that people who speculate on boxes will just happen to have the One Ring in their closet or warehouse, sitting and waiting to be sold years later when the boxes keep going up because the One Ring hasn't been found yet. Now that I think about that, if a collector found the ring, they might not say anything, so they could buy collector boxes and sell them years later at a profit as other collectors continue to search for the One Ring. Some Redditors have said that some parent will get their kid a pack for their birthday, and without knowing what it is, they'll either throw it away or put it in a box somewhere because they can't even read the card or tell what it is. They'll think it's from another country or a misprint or something, and they just get rid of it. The best outcome, though, would be for the One Ring to make an appearance on a YouTube video after it's been cut in half. I think they call it Rip It or Ship It or something like that. The idea of the show gives me really bad anxiety, so I don't go out of my way to watch it. The thing with the One Ring being printed like this is that unless we happen to pull it from a pack casually, it doesn't really affect the average player. If I'm dying to use this version of the card, a proxy will be fine, especially if the original card costs more than I'd be willing to pay for it. So clearly this is a collector's item, and whoever gets this one card may have the one card that is more valuable than the Black Lotus. That's very cool, but it doesn't affect the average player. And while collectors and cardboard addicts are going to be ripping open collector boxes looking for this, like they're looking for Wonka's golden ticket, all of those extra cards that get opened are going to flood the secondary market. And that's where the regular players like us are going to reap the rewards. Shiny singles for the Lord of the Rings set are going to plummet in price thanks to the mass opening of collector boxes that will happen as people hunt for the One Ring. And that's what I'm excited for. Some of those super shiny, super playable and pushed cards are going to be super cheap thanks to this. But as for the One Ring itself, we'll probably never actually know who pulls this card because there'll be no real way to verify that it's the real thing and not a very good proxy. And if no one ever finds it or reveals it, will it even matter that it was printed in the first place? But I'm thankful to all the whales saving up to buy all of the boxes, and you can sell me the extras at a huge discount. Let me know what you think about the One of One Ring in the comments below, and whether you're going to dive into the hype for the set or not. Like the video if you liked the video, dislike it if you disliked it, and until next time, I'm Space Coconut, and you're welcome.